Bankrupt cryptocurrency exchange FTX has said that in the report on January 17 that about $450 million was stolen in the hacks. FTX has said it was recovered $5 billion in the security, cash and the cryptos, but the significant shortfalls remains at the both US and the international exchange. Before we dive into the video, subscribe the channel and turning on the red notifications button so starts topic without wasting any time. FTX has identified about $5.5 billion worth of the digital cash for recovery, a number that include $450 million hacked in the crypto. FTX new CEO John Gray said in the statement that they have taken a Herculean investigative efforts from our team to uncover this apparently mirroring information. FTX advisors are also reviewing a $2.1 billion shares repurchase payment from the FTX to crypto exchange Binance in the third quarter of the 2021. FTX was said that $450 million of the cash was stolen in the hack. About $323 million was hacked from its international exchange and $90 million from its US platform since the firm filed for bankruptcy. FTX co-founder Bankman Fried has been accused of stealing billions of the dollars from the customer funds used to pay debts at his other firm Alameda Research. Mr. Bankman Fried has pleaded not guilty to the fraud charges. Last week, the company told a bankruptcy judge in Delaware that it had recovered more than $5 billion in the assets. On Tuesday, FTX provided further details, saying that it had recovered $1.7 billion in the cash, $3.5 billion in so-called liquidity cryptocurrency, and $300 million in the liquid security. In finance, liquid means that an asset can be directly and easily converted into cash. The firm also said that it had identified significant shortfalls at both international and the United States exchange. Bankrupt crypto firm FTX said on Tuesday that $450 million worth of the crypto was hacked from the exchange account, representing a sizable portion of the identified assets the company is trying to recover. The 20-page representations from FTX lawyers and advisors provides the breakdowns of the FTX assets and where they are looking for potential recoveries that could be returned to debtors. The includes hundreds of millions of the dollars worth of the property in the Bahamas where Bankman Fried lived and ran the company. We are making important progress in our effort to maximize recoveries, and it has taken a Herculean investigative effort from our team to uncover this preliminary information, said John Ray, who is acting as CEO at the FTX during the restructuring in Tuesday statements. Despite separations from the illiquid tokens, the presentations included $529 million worth of the FTX self-issued tokens (FTT) under the exchange liquid assets. FTT has lost over 90% of its value since early November. The crypto assets recovered to date include $685 million in Solana, $529 million in FTX property FTT token, and $269 million in the Bitcoin, based on the crypto prices on November 11, 2022. Solana, which is loved by the Bankman Fried, lost most value in the 2022. During FTX initial investigations into hacks of its system, it uncovered a number of assets seized by the Securities and Exchange Commissions of the Bahamas, which lead to disputes between the FTX US-based bankruptcy team and the Bahamian regulators. The two sides settled their differences in the January, and the race said on Tuesday that the Bahamian government was holding $426 million of the creditors. Bahamian Prime Minister Philip Davis referenced to the Tuesday event that the Atlantic Council on the Washington, saying Ray's team had come around and accepted that the Bahamian asset seizures was appropriate and perhaps has severed the day for many of the investors in the FTX. That's it for today. If you haven't already, subscribe the channel and turning on the red notifications button. We shall meet with the next video. Till the next, see you next time.